Let us start exercise 1.5, third one. So they gave the universal set. In this question, they had given every set in the form of a set builder form, and they gave the universal set as the set of the natural numbers. And we should find out what are the complements of the given sets. So this is the first set is x such that x is an even natural number. So when they gave in the set builder form, we use it to write in the roster form for the simplification of the problems. But in this case, when it is an infinite set, what we should do is it will be easy if we write in the set builder form itself. So suppose if I am taking the given set as A, so let A equals to the given set x such that x is an even natural number. Now I should calculate what is A complement. A complement means universal set minus A. Means U is the set of all the natural numbers and A is the set of even numbers. We know that the set of natural numbers is nothing but the combination of both even and odd numbers. So from the whole set of the natural numbers, if I remove the even numbers, so the set which is containing odd numbers you will be getting. So directly you can write it as, or otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. The universal, just substitute whatever the sets they had given, and afterwards you can write that x such that x is an odd natural number. So if we remove even numbers from the whole natural numbers, you are going to get odd natural numbers. So A complement will be x such that x is an odd natural number. Now coming to the other set, x such that x is an odd natural number they gave. So let us take the set as B. So let B equals to this. Now we should calculate, we should find out what is B complement. B complement means universal set minus B. Same way, from the natural numbers you should remove the odd numbers. So the leftover will be the even numbers itself. So directly you can write it as x such that x is an even natural number. Now, the third one, x such that x is a positive multiple of 3. So, positive multiple of 3 means if I remove all the positive multiples of 3, so the remaining will be in this complement. So, let C equals to x such that x is a positive multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 means 3, 6, 9 like that. So on. So if I remove from the natural numbers the multiples of 3, you will be getting the complement C dash as universal set minus C. Just substitute whatever the sets they had given. So what you will be getting is x such that x is not a positive multiple of 3. So in the natural numbers, if I remove all the multiples of 3, whatever the numbers will be left, which are not multiples of 3, will be left in the complement of the given set. So x is such that x is not a positive multiple of 3. Now let us consider the next problem as the set D. So D complement they are asking. D such that x is a prime number. So if I remove from the whole natural number the set of the prime numbers, so other than the prime numbers, what will be the numbers? It will be the composite numbers. Or otherwise you can write it as there are other which x such that x is not a prime number. So all other numbers you will be getting. So how you will be getting? D complement equals to universal set minus D, that is the set of natural numbers. So you have to substitute like this, x such that x is a prime number. So if I remove from the whole natural numbers all the prime numbers, I am going to get the set x such that x is not a prime number. So whichever they are not prime, all will come under this. Including this, x is not a prime number. So, and we know that 1 is neither prime nor composite. So, x is not a prime number, as well as including that 1 will be there in that set, because 1 is neither prime nor composite. So, this one, it is a dilemma that x is a prime number they are saying. So, from the whole set, if I remove all the prime numbers, you will be getting x is not a prime. That means all composite numbers, including with that 1. Now, let us take the other set as E. E equals to x such that x is a natural number divisible by both 3 and 5. So, divisible by both 3 and 5 means, so what is that natural number which is divisible by both 3 and 5? So, all the numbers which are divisible by both 3 and 5, it will be the multiples of 15. So, 15, 30 like that. So, x, if I want the complement of this, what I will be getting? Universal set minus E. That means x is set of natural numbers. From that, I should remove all the numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5. So, what I will be getting? X is such that x is a natural number which is not divisible by 3 and 5. Now, coming to the next one, F. X equals to x such that x is a perfect square. So, now I should find out what is the complement of F. That is universal set minus F. So, if I am, so x is such that if they had given in the set builder form, it will be easy for us. No need to, and that too the given sets are infinite. X such that x is not a perfect square. So, other than the perfect square numbers, whichever are there in the set of natural numbers will come under its complement. X is a perfect cube. So, automatically, suppose G, if I take this as the set, G complement will be equals to U minus G. That means X is such that X is not a perfect cube. Now, coming to the next one, x such that G got a, let us take this set as H. H equals to, if you take A also no problem, any capital letter you can take as that set. So, H equals to x such that x plus 5. So, let us solve this because this is a finite one. H equals to x such that, solve this, x equals to 8 minus 5. So, that is 8 minus 5 means h equals to x such that x equals to 3. So, if I want the complement of this set from the universal set, if I remove h, that is, U is the set of all natural numbers. From that, I should remove h. H is nothing but 3. So, from 1 to infinite numbers, if I remove that 3, I am going to get this number. So, I can write this as x such that x is a natural number and not equal to 3. Means other than 3, whatever the number will come in the natural numbers, all will come under its complement. Now, this one also. So, h got over. Let us take this as I. So, I equals to, what you can write, x such that, solve this, plus 5 when it goes to the other side, it will become minus 5. So, 9 minus 5. So, that is 4. 2x is 4 means what will be the value of x? 4 by 2. 2 is multiplying. When it comes to this side, it will divide. So, x value, what you are going to get? 2. So, x such that x value is 2. I is that set. Now I want I complement, same like this. Universal set minus this set containing 2. So from the whole set of natural numbers, I should remove 2. So what I can write? X is such that X is a natural number. X belongs to n, or otherwise you can write X is a natural number and X should not be equals to 2. Other than 2, whatever the numbers will come, it will be there in this. So J, let us take this as J. So we want J complement. J complement equal. First let us solve this. So X greater than or equals to 7. J is the set containing the elements such that 7 X greater than or equals to 7. 7 or more than 7, whatever the elements, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So J is that set which is containing 7 or more than 7. More than 7, whatever the numbers will be coming. So J complement means how you will be getting universal set minus J. So I will be getting X such that, so this is the J is the set such that it is 7 or more than 7. If I remove from the universal set such type of elements like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so on, from the 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, if I remove that, what I am going to get? Other than these elements in the set J, remaining all elements, that is X such that X is less than 7. X is a natural number and X should be less than 7. Like X equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These numbers will be coming in this. Let us take this as K. So K complement will be equals to, so let us solve this first. K equals to X such that X is a natural number, X such that X belongs to n, and as well as 2x plus 1. Let us solve this. 2x is greater than plus 1. When it comes to this side, it will become minus 1. 2x is greater than 9. So X is greater than 9 by 2. So X is greater than 9 by 2 means it is 4.5. So X is a natural number and it should be more than 4.5. More than 4.5 means it will be more than 5. So the numbers will be in this set. K will be the set containing the elements 6, 7, 8, so on, like this. Now I want the K complement. How I am going to get universal set minus K? Universal set is what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. From that I should remove the elements from starting with 6. So if I remove, what I am going to get? I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can write it as X such that X is less than, X is a natural number and X is less than 6. Like this I can write. So I will be getting the numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now coming to the next question. So here they gave the sets like this, universal set A and B, and they are asking us to prove the, see if you observe this is nothing but one of the De Morgan laws. So we have to verify this. So let us take the LHS. In order to show LHS is equals to RHS, let us consider them separately. So we are considering A union B whole complement. So when in order to find the complement of the given set, first whatever the set is there, we have to simplify it. So let us find what is A union B. A union B is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 union 2, 3, 5, 7. So from this, common means all the elements. But if they are repeating, no need to write twice. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you are going to get A union B like this. Now we should calculate what is A union B whole complement. A union B whole complement means universal set minus A union B. So universal set is how much? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we are subtracting, what we should do? If any common numbers are there, we have to, common elements are there, we will cancel in both the sets. And whatever they are remaining in the first set, you will enter those elements. So it is 1, 9. So let it be 1. Now take the RHS. RHS you should consider. So take the RHS. What is RHS here? A complement intersection B complement. See here directly. For this, first you find out A complement. A complement means universal set minus A. So universal set minus A means I am writing directly. But if you want to do, what you will be doing, A complement you will find, B complement you will find, and then find the intersection. Here I am writing directly what is A complement. That is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Intersection B complement 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Now intersection of these two sets. Intersection means which are common in both the sets. 1 is common as well as 9 is common. Let it be 2. Now if you observe 1 and 2, here the set A union B whole complement contains only 1 and 9. Same A complement intersection B complement also contains 1, 9. So here when we can say that two sets are equal if they are containing the same elements. Same elements. That is A union B whole complement from 1 and 2 you can write directly that you will write from 1 and 2 A union B whole complement will be equal to A complement intersection B complement.